For those of you who celebrate it, I hope you are enjoying your Easter Sunday and happy Easter. I wanted to share this video with you because a couple days ago, Google announced something that I think is totally awesome. It's what's called a Chrome bit. It's a new form factor of Chrome PC. And essentially what it is, you know those HDMI streaming sticks that you plug into the back of your TV? Same thing here, except this is not a streaming stick. This is a full Chrome OS, Linux, GNU plus Linux based web PC. You have a Chromebook. This is that Chromebook, just in HDMI stick form. I'm going to go ahead and have Alex read to us a little bit about it, and we're going to be, and I'll come back in at the end of the article. There will be reference in this article to a device called the Intel Compute Stick. The Compute Stick is a dongle similar to the Chromebit, except that it runs full Windows, and we'll get to that in a moment. But for now, I want to go ahead and show you this article.
Google's Chromebit turns any TV into a Chrome PC for under $100. Google just introduced a whole new kind of Chrome OS computer, a dongle that plugs into any HDMI-equipped display. It's called a Chromebit, and it isn't your run-of-the-mill streaming stick. For under $100, you're looking at a full computer that plugs right into your TV. How is that possible? Well, it's not exactly a new idea. Intel recently announced the Intel Compute Stick, a $150 HDMI dongle that does the same thing, but with full Windows 8.1 on board. And Chinese companies have been selling Android HDMI Depot NGLE computers for nearly a year, based on the Rockchip RK3288 processor. So now that Google's rolling out Rockchip-based Chromebooks too, a Depot NGLE PC was the logical next step. Got an HDMI port handy? Sure, you could plug in a Chromecast, Fire TV stick, or Roku streaming stick. Read more. Does that make the new Asus Chromebit any less impressive? Though, not one bit. It's portable, cute, comes in 3 attractive colors, and has a super smart swivel on the business end, so you can plug it into practically any HDMI socket without needing an extension cable. If you ask me, all dongles should feature that. In addition to your Rockchip RK3288, with quad-core Mali 760 graphics, you get 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of solid-state storage, 2x2 dual-band, 802.11 AC, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, and a single full-size USB 2.0 port on one end. It won't be the most powerful PC you could plug into a TV, but it shouldn't be too bad for the browser-based OS. Google also expects it to make quite a splash with small businesses in third-world countries due to price and easy manageability. Look for this one in the summertime, and don't expect it to be the only Chromebit. Google product management VPCs are central to tells us we can expect other computer companies to build TONGLE PCs as well. Oh, and don't expect the Chromecast to go away either. Google says the streaming stick is a totally separate product that fills a different need. End of document.
So let's take a look at some pictures of this thing. This is it. Looks kind of like a stick of gum almost. 3 colors available are blue, silver, and orange. Here in this picture you can see the swiveling mechanism they were talking about. Here's that full-sized USB port. This is big because I love having my Chromebook, but I do want a bigger screen, especially after having used the iMac, and yet I want something portable. And at the moment, there's no Chromebook beyond 15.1 inches. Not to say that that's an increase from 11, but I'm gotten so comfortable to using the comfortable with using the 20-inch iMac. And I've got a 48-inch TV here at home, and I've got a 32-inch up at my summer house. Both of them have HDMI ports. This would be a perfect fit, especially when traveling, because all I would need to do would be to pack this little dongle, this little HDMI stick, and this keyboard and mouse combo, or some variant thereof, and have my Chrome PC with me at all times. I mean, this is just incredible. If you have a Chromebook, then you know exactly what to expect. If you don't have a Chromebook, in case you're still new to the Chrome OS idea, if you use Chrome, then that is Chrome OS. Try living in Chrome for a week, see what you can do. And if you feel that you can do everything in Chrome, then you're a perfect candidate for something like the Chromebit, or any Chromebook for that matter. But in my case, Chromebit, because, again, you've got the stick, you've got your keyboard and mouse, full Chrome PC on a stick, and the beautiful part is, But going back to the bigger screen argument, I've got a 48-inch TV, I've got a 32-inch TV. Both of those have HDMI ports. This can become the PC, and those TVs can become the monitors, and I can plug this into any screen. Those Best Buy 84-inch curved TVs from Samsung, plug this into them. I got a full 84-inch Chrome PC. That is huge. With this USB port, I could very easily plug in like a USB dongle and use that to plug in thumb drives, or maybe run a webcam up to the top of the TV if the cord's long enough. Just incredible versatility. This thing is even more versatile than the smallest box-shaped PC like the Chrome boxes, or whatever HP is using to compete with Windows, or or the or the Mac Mini. This is just incredible. This portability is just wow. Now, I've never heard of the Rockchip processor, so the one of the things that'll be curious to take a look at is how well this thing does in day-to-day tasks. But for under $100, this is a steal. This is practically an impulse buy. If you've got a nice big HD TV, you can get this. You can pick up a keyboard and a mouse. It doesn't have to be Chrome OS based, although I personally would prefer that. You can use any Bluetooth keyboard and mouse with your Chrome bit, and wow, this is really going to turn heads. Now, for those of you who say, well, I need Microsoft Office, or I need iTunes, or I need Skype, well, there's an option for you too, and that would be this. This is the Ultra Slim Intel Compute Stick PC. Remember, they were referring to that in the Google Chromebit article. This is it. $149. Now, one thing I should note is that if you want to get it, you should pay very close attention to this release date. Excuse me. It's the 24th of April, 2015, which is probably why it hasn't shown up on Amazon yet. This is the only place I was able to find it, was newegg.com, and I had to do that through a Google search. But it's full Windows 8.1, 2 gigs, 32 gig SSD, and it's $149 again, right in line with something like the HP Stream 11. The only thing is you can take this, plug it into your HDMI TV, and you have got effectively anywhere from a 30 to an 80-inch PC monitor. If you pair it, say, with the Microsoft Wedge keyboard and any third-party mouse, this form factor for the everyday consumer, I think, could very well redefine the desktop, because a lot of all-in-ones, you get yourself an all-in-one, you still have to plug that in. They're heavy. You have to set them up. I love all-in-one PCs, but I got to tell you, it took me a good while to set up my iMac, mainly because I had a hard time running the power cord down to the power outlet. And getting it out of the box for me was doable, but I do not think I could have done that with the 27-inch. This HDMI stick, both the Chromebook and the Compute Stick, take that out of the equation completely. Because all you have to do is plug this into an HDMI monitor or the back of your TV, and you're set. This is just, I am blown away by this. I really am. Of the two, I would have to say my favorite has to be the Chromebit. And the main reason is because if I'm looking for portability, all I want to do is get online. That's it. And, I got my iMac here at home, got the nice big monitor, but when I'm on the road, I would like to have something like I'm in the airport, all I want to do is check email. I can easily do that on my iPhone. When I get to my summer house, I'm there to get away from the technology, but at the same time, I've got email to check, and I want to keep in close contact with friends back home. I don't need to worry about lugging my Chromebook. I wouldn't need to worry about lugging my Chromebook through the airport anymore. All I would need would be this stick, keyboard, mouse. I could fit all that into a backpack, and I'm trying to travel lighter these days due to the whole TSA security business. I want to try to minimize wait times. minimize bulk in the overhead bins. This is it. I'm speechless. This summer is going to be very interesting, and this coming up fall, like they said in the article, more Chrome bits. I'm sure that more competitors like the compute stick on the Windows side may be coming along. I understand that there have been Android sticks out for a while that do the same thing. This is just plain wow. And a lot of people are thinking that the Chrome bit might be the thing to really get this off the ground into the hands of the mainstream consumer, mainly because of two things. Number one, Chrome OS is maintenance free. It runs on top of GNU plus Linux, but the user doesn't have anything to worry about in terms of maintenance. Instant boot, lightning fast performance. If all you do is get on Facebook, Chromebook is your thing. And I know this from experience because I've had a Chromebook for over a year now. If you want a big screen, the Chrome base is heavy. You need to assemble it. You could always get a Chrome box, but you have to worry about fiddling with cables. This is literally an all-in-one PC that can plug into any monitor and run the Chrome OS for under $100. Wow. Just plain wow. What do you guys think? Thank you for watching. Comments are welcome, and have a nice day.